All right, so I've heard a lot of people say that they're going to maybe wait a year or two to buy a home to see if prices come down. And I get it. That's totally up to you. Just want you to take a look at this scenario that I've put together. Basically, what we're looking at is what if you purchase today versus say waiting 2 years if the home prices come down, but interest rates are higher because we know fixed rates are rising. That's why I would recommend variable right now. So you currently bought, let's say for $650, minimum down payment for $40,000. Best variable interest rate 1.35, and your monthly mortgage payment would be $2,492. And standard estimating for property tax and heat. So let's just see what income you would need in this scenario. So you need to make at least $133,000, and that's assuming you have other debts, monthly debt payments of $500, for a credit card or personal loan, car loan, whatever it may be. So let's say if you waited and the prices came down, say $100,000, you purchase at $550. Now your minimum down payment is $30,000, but the interest rate is now 3.35. So your mortgage payment would be then $2,664. And this is also assuming too that all the qualification rules are still the same as what they are today. They may change in 2 years from now. That's probably a good possibility that they may change, as they've changed a couple of times in the last couple of years. Talking about the stress test rules. So now let's see what the income would be for this one. So you need to make at least $115,000 if you were to buy a house for $550. So that's not much less than buying it for $650, really, the income qualifications. But now let's compare side by side. This is where it gets really interesting. In the wait column, your monthly mortgage payment is actually higher than if you were to purchase right now with the lower interest rate. About $150 more a month if you waited. And that number at the top, the $45,000, that's the amount of extra interest you'd be paying with the lower purchase price scenario, but with the higher interest rate. So it's really not worth it to wait if you are thinking you're going to save money, because really in the long run, you're going to be paying more if you're waiting, and we don't even know if house prices are going to come down, but interest rates go up. Let me know your thoughts. Reach out if you have any questions. I'm here to help.